clowns. Piers Morgan furiously drops bombshell on Meghan and Harry after they accept NAACP award. Piers Morgan has brutally skewered Meghan Markle and Prince Harry after they accepted an NAACP award. Piers Morgan, 56, was left unimpressed by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's honour at Saturday's NAACP Image Awards. Meghan and Harry were awarded the President's Award in recognition of their distinguished public service. The couple joined past recipients of the prize including Muhammad Ali, LeBron James and Rihanna. Following Meghan and Harry's impassioned acceptance speech, Piers took to Twitter in the early hours of Sunday morning to share his thoughts with his 7.9 million followers. The presenter quipped, "Imagine giving these two clowns an award when their only claim to fame is trashing their families on TV, ruthlessly exploiting their royal titles for vast financial gain, and preaching about equality and environment from their California mansion and private jets. Hilarious." Piers' words caused quite a stir and many users flew to Meghan and Harry's defense. Lovey wrote, "Let it go, man. They are living their best life. Do the same." Dana questioned, "Why are you still so angry at Meghan? Your feelings were really hurt. You really know how to hold a grudge, don't you? Let it go already. Nobody cares. There are more pressing concerns in the world at the moment." And Sahara said, "Stop the hate already, Piers. It's really boring." However, some agreed with Piers and questioned why Meghan and Harry had been awarded at all. Peter penned, "Such an insult to the extraordinary past recipients. They got the award as the event wanted publicity." Sonny replied, "Glad to see they are enjoying their so-called private life." And Gemma said, "I can't stop laughing. Read their bio on the NAACP website, it gets funnier." Meghan and Harry were handed the award by NAACP President, Derek Johnson. The humanitarian introduced the couple saying, "This year's recipients have demonstrated they are so deserving of this honor. Join me as we take a look at the work of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex." A montage was then played featuring Harry's army career, his trip to Nepal following the 2016 earthquakes, and teaming up with Rihanna in Barbados for World AIDS Day. The clip also shone a light on Meghan and her focus on uplifting and uniting communities across the globe. The narrator said, "A feminist who has worked with leaders across the public and private sector to advance women's economic independence. Throughout her life and career, she has been an advocate for racial and gender justice and for providing equitable outcomes for families." Meghan was also described as a dedicated champion of human rights as the montage touched on her work to bring paid leave for all in America, clean water in Rwanda and visiting schools in India. Meanwhile, amid dramatic developments in the crisis in Ukraine this week, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, has sued the publisher of the Daily Mail over an article. Angela Levin, author of Harry, Conversations with the Prince, said after the news broke, "I wonder if there is much more satisfaction from fighting legal cases than doing valued good work with those who suffer." After Ms. Levin's initial remark, which comes at a time of global tensions because of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the commentator shared a statement released by the Sussexes in face of the conflict, labeling it breathtakingly arrogant. The public quickly joined the royal author in her assessment. Twitter user Ann asked, "What does I stand with mean anyway? Empty words." Julie Michelle said, "I don't understand this at all. You don't need to say it for it to be so. Any decent human being stands with a democracy being attacked. It goes without saying. Saying I stand with Ukraine achieves nothing." User Ram wrote, "While I agree with their message, it's so odd that they just put out these random statements about world affairs. Did they at least provide links to charities that help Ukrainian refugees?" While Harry and Meghan's words were received with criticism, the pair were the first members of the royal family to speak out on the unfolding war.